I've been diagnosed with diabetes since 1996. I tried to ignore it, thinking if I ignore it, it'll go away, but it didn't go away.
Providence has a commitment, an explicit commitment, to provide care with an emphasis on the poor and vulnerable, so no one's excluded from our care. The only way we can hope to improve the standard of care is by improving the efficiency of physicians so that the typical primary care physician can serve more than the 2,000 or so individuals that they're capable of serving today.
The Intel Health Guide has provided a consistent source of information, of data for blood glucoses as well as blood pressures. The patients who were enrolled in this study had diabetes with an A1C value of over 8%. And an A1C value over 8% indicates that they were less than optimally controlled with their diabetes.
The primary goal for the study was a clinical goal, and it was improving their A1C. But we also wanted to make sure it was helping patients be more active and informed about their diabetes, that their knowledge increased, that their activation increased.
When I first saw the Intel Health Guide, I immediately realized that it had the potential to increase the connectivity of patients to their physicians on virtually a continuous basis, so that the barriers to care could be dismantled and effectively no longer exist.
So the physician can refer to the clinical pharmacist, who can spend more time on the phone with the patient, answering their questions, monitoring their blood sugars, and making immediate changes in their medication.
Before we were using the Intel Health Guide, we would receive the blood sugars over the telephone or via fax. And it was really up to the patient to do their blood sugar testing and recording and being responsible for that.
I'm kind of like that little Energizer bunny. I never slow down. It was fantastic for me because I was one of those people that before doing the study, my blood sugars were so radical you thought it was a roller coaster ride. But it slowed me down enough to where I got my blood sugars under control.
The reactions from our patients were very positive. They were excited to see the numbers, they looked forward to the call from their pharmacist, and they were excited to see that they were having improvements.
Then I knew if I wasn't doing what I needed to do, there was somebody who knew what was supposed to be done on the other end watching over to say, hey, you need to get it back in check.
When a patient has the Intel Health Guide in their home, it's a message to that patient's family about the importance of the diabetes, of doing the blood sugar testing, of doing the blood pressure monitoring, because it's right there in the home.
It's like having a best friend, because even when your best friend's not there, this machine is there. And it's never going to lie to you, and it's never going to let you lie to it. It's always going to keep you in check. And that's what best friends do.